Hello everyone. Today we're going to tell about why we should vote for Donald Trump and the good points of Donald Trump. Yes, we are group 3 and the members are Xiang Tui, Yedom Sikam, Xiang Tui, Ke Han, Ong Lu, and me, Zaitin Lee. So my friends are going to tell about why we should vote for Donald Trump. Yes.
I'll quickly compare the overall different approach on immigration plan of former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris. Both want stronger border security, but they go about it differently. Trump focused on strict measures like Title 42, which stops some people from entering the United States and make other one in Mexico. Harris both securing the border, but not with this extra rule. Trump also want to bring back the museum travel ban and do large-scale deportation, which would remote protection like the ACA for young immigrants. Harris, however, supports the ACA and want to create way for immigrants to become a citizen. The ACA is mean deferred action for childhood arrival. In short, Trump's focus is on tight control, while Harris aims for security along with protection for immigrants. And thank you.
There are different policies of the U.S. immigration, and the U.S. immigration policy covers several areas, such as family and work visa. People can come through family ties and job. And the second one, refugee and asylum. The U.S. helps those fleeing danger with limited vary each year. And pathway to citizenship, a program like DACA protects certain groups with ongoing debate about pathway for long-term residents. The third one is border security. It includes war, tax, and deportation, with focusing on those who with criminal records. And the last one is state differences. Some states limit their cooperation with federal immigration, especially around their local services.
One reason for most unauthorized immigrants, there is no line. If you don't have an immediate family member here with permanent status, getting a green card is really hard. You could try immigrating through your work or profession, but visas are really limited, and even more so for low-skilled jobs. You can also apply for humanitarian protection, but the U.S. caps the number of refugees, and the asylum process is extremely complex and stringent. Or you can try to win a visa in a lottery system, but good luck with that. While some government officials claim unauthorized immigrants are flooding into the U.S., the fact is illegal border crossings hit a 46-year low after the election of Donald Trump. The president's aggressive approach to immigration enforcement may be having a short-term effect, but may not do much in the long run.
Hello, I'm Sample. Today I'll present about asylum and refugee. What is asylum? Asylum is for people in U.S. who fear harm if they return to their home country. And how to apply as asylum in U.S. Applying for asylum with 1 year of arriving in the U.S. at the border or inside the country. And you have interview to explain your fear. If approved, you can stay in the U.S. and work. And what is refugee? Refugee are people who cannot return home due to fear of harm. They apply for visa statement for abroad or obtain with UN help. If UN approve, they can come to the US as an guest help statement staying in. And for their right, the US cannot send you back to a country where you might be harmed. And for asylum, schemer can legal help, but is not free. And for their challenges, they are often long waiting for interview and decision. And plus, politics can change depending on the government. And for Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, the idea on asylum and refugee. For Donald Trump, he has strict rules for asylum, keeping migrants in Mexico, and he emphasized border security and reduce refugee number. For Kamala Harris, she spoke kinder immigration policy and fair asylum process, and she advocates for humane treatment and addressing the reason people feel. That's all my part.
Good evening, everyone. And my name is Tsai Onglu, and I'm going to talk about the pathway to citizenship. Actually, this is the pathway to citizenship of USA. Okay, let's start about it. The first way to become the citizenship of US is we call that citizenship through naturalization, which means that you must live in the US for at least 5 years. But if you are married with a US citizenship, this time may reduce to 3 years. And the second one is citizenship through marriage. If you are married to a US citizen, you may apply for citizenship after 3 years of holding green card. And the third one is citizenship through a military service. Military members are qualifying for citizenship due to the service in the US Armed Forces. And the fourth one is citizenship for children of US citizens. Certain children of US citizens may automatically acquire citizenship. And the fifth one is green card through family, employment, or Islam refugee status.
I am going to talk about the experience of migrant in US from Myanmar. For this, I picked one person. Her name is April. She lived in Yangon City and she was 18 years old. She migrated to US, then lived with her uncle who lived in the US. At first, she said it's very hard to get in there because there was different culture and traditional between Myanmar and US, and also it's very hard to her to connect with other people because she was shy and quiet girl. But after that, she felt that American people, they are very friendly and welcome than Myanmar, because people know each other when they pass on the streets.
So, what are your struggles with being an immigrant and being here at MC and going through college and just coming to this country?
So when I first come here, I don't like have a own house or anything. So I lived with my uncle who's been here forever. Yeah, and then we were living in the basement. So it was actually quite challenging because it was hard to live with other people. The struggle that I face most is just making friends. It was really, really sad to live here and not be able to make friends or talk to people.